Angie in Wonderland. See what happens here, because I know Facebook was having issues last time. Let me get music up. Ugh. I locked the front door. My husband went behind the front door here and locked it because he went out the front door. I thought he went through the garage. So I was like, he knows I'm doing a live. I'm sure he's going to go through the garage. He did. That was my concern just now. I was like, oh, is he going to go through the garage? Should I just lock him out of the house? Well, hello. I'm here. Hello, and this is Angie in Wonderland, and we are doing mediumship readings, psychic. Oh, okay. Let's leave it. I'm just getting the chat up so I can see you all. Let's see. Yep. Right here. Usually it goes the other way, but it's good. We're gonna turn this. I know, it's like alright. So welcome in. I don't think I'm gonna drink that coffee anymore. I'm gonna get the other chat up. Hold on, I might not be seeing it right away. Hope you guys are well. Going to the section here. What do we got? We got I'll see you guys in a second if I know they're probably on this other one maybe. Yeah. There you are, Yvonne. You got your tea? I seem really quiet. Am I? Oh, interesting. Let's see. Let's see how that works. Want me louder? Huh. Let's see. Oh. My Elgato up. Put it up a little higher. Is that better? That might be because I don't know, that didn't work, or is it on? I mean, it's on. That doesn't make sense. Hey. Okay, so it's not bad. I think I turned up something. I don't know what I turned up. Okay, I don't know. B2 is actually my... Oh, no, it's not. Okay, my mic is this one. Alright. If the music is too loud, let me know. Okay, I know I was a little better. Alright. Sorry, a little late. Try to be on time. God damn it. Alright, dang it. How's everybody doing? I was talking, I don't know if you heard me earlier. I was talking about my husband went out the front door, and I said, go do a live. So he says, so he goes out the front door. I'm like, does he remember? So I locked him out, but he went through the garage. So he's okay. It was funny. So I was like, why did I just lock him out of the house? But hope everybody's doing well. Do this one first. We're gonna do a meditation. Let's see what we want to do. I gotta make sure Facebook is working. You're concerned for project? No. It was nice to see that. Yeah. Well, of course they're concerned that I'd have to get up again. But yeah, I was concerned. I was like, it is hot outside. I don't know how hot it is by you guys over on the other side of the pond, but It is pretty darn hot. Here. So, something's loading. I don't know what the heck. I'm trying to get my stuff. Oh. It might do something. So, trying to get the meditation up. It decided to use this other program that I haven't used in a while. And it's wanting to update it. So, that sucks. 23 today, which is hot. Oh, wow. I don't know what 23 means. Is that like double what we have? Hey, Gunny. How you doing? Oh, gosh. This thing's not working. Okay. Let's go to the one I have here. Oh, now it's working. Just let it stop. Just stop working. No, I don't want it then. I don't want it to work. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'd have to Google it. Okay, it's actually working. Okay. This is actually doing something. I don't. Alright. Move it over here. Okay. I know it kind of probably did something for a second. I think it went on the other screen for a hot minute. I don't know what happened. Okay. So we'll just do the grounding spirit connection meditation. Oh wow, it is a cool day. Compared 74 is like I have my house at 76 Fahrenheit, which is yeah, I have my house at 76. 74 is what we sleep in usually. Just trying to get my this thing always like hangs. I'm trying to get it fixed. Okay. They're in Celsius, yeah. Yeah, I know. Man, Gunny, yeah. That's what I mean. I was like, I don't know. I know there's it's not 1 to 1, so, or it's not twice ours, but yeah, it's close to that. You die. Get used to it. Okay, so we'll just, it's not 120. I know you had 105 yesterday, didn't you, Julia? I think we'll do. I have a little opening that I've, just the theme. I like this theme. I've done this theme before. Just the quality of our mind shapes the quality of our life, not because we should control our thoughts, but because awareness changes how we meet each moment. So just what you're concentrating on is what it opens up. What's actually what you concentrate on can really affect how you're feeling. So it's not pushing emotions away or pretending things don't hurt. It's just about noticing how we hold our experiences and how we're looking at them and framing them compared to how we could look at it, like gratitude type things, the beliefs we've picked up about ourselves or the people around us can really shape that. So that our mind isn't the enemy. It's the place where we live, and it's just trying to protect us in our environment from past experience. So know that past experience will govern future experience. So it's a lot of that, but it's like also just flowing with it and allowing things to, not taking things so seriously that come up in your mind sometimes, does it mean like not every thought in your head is intuition. There's a feeling to it, type thing. I think most of the people, Yvonne, that live by you get burnt by the sun for sure. Yeah. So we'll bring questions or simply your presence, whatever you want to ask, or it's just general, that's fine. There's no right or wrong answers. I mean, questions. There are, It's what you feel that you need at the moment. So if you want to, we can do the grounding meditation. I like to do that beforehand. So I have one. So if you want to just let your body settle wherever you want. And I don't know if Facebook is going to be having issues. I know it was last time. So if it is, I'm sorry. You can just let me know. I can always, there's nothing I can do. Everything else, everybody else is fine. So, and it's coming from the same feed. So if it is having issues, it's Facebook's fault, not mine. Because it's all coming from the same place. It is having issues, it's Facebook's fault. It's all coming from the same. I mean, I'm not going to say completely. I mean, it could be my fault. Point. All right, so wherever you are, allow your body to settle. All right, you don't need to change your breath. You can just notice it. Just do it initially, in and out, naturally. Just concentrating on your breath for a bit. If you want to imagine a soft light beginning at your feet this time, warm, steady, supportive. We're going to have that light go down and through the floor, through the earth beneath you, passing through layers of soil and stone until it reaches deep into the heart of the earth. And it doesn't, as it does, anything you've been holding that isn't for your highest good, tension, heaviness, constant thoughts, is released downward with ease. The earth knows how to receive it. You don't have to carry it anymore. Feel that grounding, that stability, that quiet support beneath you. Now, from the same place of grounding, imagine a light rising back up, moving from the earth through your feet, through your legs, your body, filling your chest with a calm, steady presence. This light continues upward, gently traveling through your throat, your brow, and then rising up through the crown of your head. Expands upward, connecting you to spirit, to guidance, to clarity beyond thought. You are grounded and connected, supported below, guided above. You want to take a breath here if you can. Notice the quality of your mind in this moment. Not to change it, just to witness it. Awareness is enough. When you're ready, gently bring that calm presence back with you, keeping the connection open as we move into the readings. Little over there. Okay. It's a little different. Don't have to remember chakras there. Thank you, Yvonne. No, just kidding. That's not why. Sometimes it's better to change it up so you don't get used to doing the same thing over and over again, and then that's the only way you can do it. I don't know. I don't like. Maybe it's like we're humans of habit. It's good to change things up. Make yourself so. You don't look to YouTube for meditation. Okay. Well. You don't have to. All right, so there's this is mediumship. This is readings. This is for I was thinking the chance for me to know if I need to put stuff on subscription only comments. Depending on how this turns out. So we will a general reading. Okay, sure. You want one too, Yvonne? Okay, sounds good. And Gunny, if you want one, they're all free. Free. Okay, Gunny. All right. Well, I have this. Hold up. Trying to feel like who I'm with here. I want to go with probably. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh my God. Quick question: do the cards foresee the hydro department finally convincing everyone to drink enough water? Is that battle destined to continue forever? It's it can lead the horse to water, but you can't make him drink. So I mean, so. There's your answer there. It's been said for years. You would think they would when it's so hot, right? But all right. But I could pull a card. Let's see what do they say. That'd be funny if there's a glass of water. It is water, but seek the truth. Have a glass of water for me. All right, thank you. You are indeed I need a glass of water. I don't want to take one from you if you need one. All right, Julia, general. Okay. I feel like though I'm gonna go to we'll stay on these. Okay. Help from beyond. I feel like it's not just with the work you've been doing, but I feel like there's been aspects of needing like the strength and the confidence, not so much of confidence. I think it's just like more of like there's times where we do doubt ourselves or have but I don't feel like it's like a big huge thing, but it's like more of like it's just bringing me to the way I've been feeling lately. It's like, sometimes when I'm about to go on these lives, it's like, oh, do I, like I know I feel like doing it and I know I can do it. It's just like, but then it's like sometimes because our analytical mind can get in the way, I don't feel like it's my analytical mind. It's just it's because of the work we do. It can be kind of hard, and I don't feel like you have it that way with you as much as me, but I feel like it's just more of like there's something about just like doing it though, it's like sometimes it can be apprehension of just because of whatever. I don't know exactly what it is for you, but that's why I feel like just the apprehension of that. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I feel like that. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like you like almost like because I have to, I don't even want. Yeah, I don't want, even though I actually do want. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like I want to do it. That's what I was trying to explain. Like before that, it's like I want to do it, but then there's this like I don't know, And then I'm like, do I want to? And like, yeah, I want to. And then when I'm in it, I'm fine. But then yeah, sometimes it can drag, but that might not, your head might not be in it, because if you are in the trance, then it's like having help from it said help from above, right? But it's like yeah, I feel that too. Yeah, it's so, yeah, very contradicting. It's like, I think I mentioned that, I don't know if you were there right away in the beginning of the live yesterday, but that's the way it was yesterday too. It's like, and it's not because of any reason other than, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's Mercury retrograde or something, or just feeling the heaviness of things, or something. It's hard to understand. But I think it's also just, and that made me feel this way today and yesterday. It was like, just watching how you talk to yourself about it. Like, my husband came in as I was getting ready, and he's like, because I have therapy every 2 weeks on Tuesdays in the morning, and he's like, "How was therapy?" You know, he's just goofing around. I'll say, "Well, we talked about you the whole time." Just kidding around, you know. But I've had it since my dad passed away, just because of all the stuff I've been through in my life. I have, not trauma dumping, but you know what I mean. So it's more so just, it's nice to talk to somebody. But he said, "Are you sure you want to go out?" He was goofing around, like saying, like, like maybe I'm tired or something. But it's like, really? Talking about your husband. I know, I figured you were laughing at that, Julia. Yeah, I always tell him, we talked about you the whole time, But it's like, and he'll say, "Well, now I know what to deal with," because he goes like, I don't know, every couple weeks or every once a month or something. But it's nice to talk things out. But it's like, he'll say, like, "Yeah, now I know what to do. I could deal with you for another month." We can go for out. But I it's like, just his words were like goofing around, but then I'm like, I don't want that to seep in, so like, watch your words of like how you talk to yourself at that time, like, knowing that you can do it. I don't feel like you are like any way really doubting yourself. It's like, there's just like that, yeah, like you said, that contradictory feeling. It's like, make sure you're not like feeling into it too much, but yeah, I've been feeling that late, this week too, more. I don't know if it's just because but then yesterday when I was there, I mean, like, obviously I was on a roll there, but I feel like there is like a feeling of like, all of a sudden I was like, wow, that felt different. And it's like understanding that you do have help from beyond to like understand, to do it. But it's like the presence. I think it's sometimes the presence, the knowing that you might not be deep enough or something, yeah, and accept support. And, which I feel like you do ask, you talk to your team a lot, so I don't feel like that's an issue with you. But, maybe you're depending on your, not really realizing you're not allowing them to help you as much as they could, More of a letting go. Makes me feel almost, yeah, it can be when you start to doubt them. Yeah. Hey, this is Joe, and I don't know what you said here. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Joe. So I can pull up from the cards later. But yeah, I feel good vibrations too. I think it's the energy that you. Oh, yeah. From Loki. Yeah. Pops up ever so often. Yeah, I feel like it's just the, the whole thing makes me feel like when I was learning trance and it's like keeping a conduit open and just trusting. Yeah. So that's what I was feeling prior to using the word trust, but it's like, which is, like I was saying, the the state of consciousness that you're in might not be as deep as it could be. Like you know, you're not as like at that level where you are, like, you know. Yeah. So. Hey, Adriana. So I feel like that for that, but studying something. Hold on a second. I am fixing something. This is Q. Hi. You're welcome. I can still do it. Yeah, I can give you more. Just 1 second. I was just fixing some. I don't want you to have to go back and forth. We're just making subscriber only. All right. I should have done that earlier. All righty. What else? No, I mean, they reaffirmed it. It says name it and claim it. I don't know. There's like, is there some energy that you are feeling recently that you're trying to figure out, but you don't really know where it's coming from? So it's like, just, well, I feel like it's more so something that card made me feel like two things. It felt like there was something that you're not really knowing what it is energy wise, but then it felt like there was something else that just a feeling inside you as well that is coming up, that it's like, well, felt like more of a healing thing. Like you can, like when we were talking about like not really trying to understand what it was, I was like, it's not really as much doubt, it's this, and then you're like it's an oxymoron type thing, you know, between things. But it's like knowing that I don't know, it's like putting a word on it and knowing that it's this. It's like, just maybe it is just doubt, and just claim it. It is some doubt in some aspect of yourself, and just claim it, and that way when you do that, you have control over it, you know. It's a new energy when I can't place it. It's trying to replace the old, not so one energy. I'm stuck trying to process it. Okay. So maybe is that also a feeling inside you that, yeah. Yeah, I guess it's just like name it and claim it. So I guess once you name it, it will become more of yours, you know? Yeah, I don't really. Just makes me feel like you could then control it. Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's like a combination, so it's not two separate things. Okay. I guess it's just like, it's like owning it, you know, like knowing that it's there, but it's like with the awareness and that it will then somehow, you know, it'll integrate. Yeah, it also says take it easy. I don't think it's a fast. I don't think it's a fast process. So, Hope that helps. May the love of spirit with you. Yvonne, you want general as well? Then we'll go to Gunny after that. You're welcome. I'm gonna do the angel. Oh. I'm gonna do one of these. I like these things. I know they're longer. Alright, yeah. Let's see what I can do here. Yeah. Well, like, yeah, well, yeah, I think what we had done there last time was, it was like, I felt like there was a spot, like I had said, and there was like, I said it was contained, and they would have to, I felt like it was gonna be able to be resolved through the taking it away type thing, and then what you had told me later after that about what, so that's what I felt last time. Because remember, I wasn't sure if it was prior or if it was, you know, but it felt like, you know, that's what came in. So it says, there's hope. I feel like this is with your sister, though. Move with grace. It says, I'll show you the card first. And then it has a bunch of words on the back. I'm going to read. Read all these to you. All right. This is the time to learn and adapt. You are being invited to slow down. Take your time and take in the current moment. Stop putting too much pressure and expectation upon yourself, as it's taking you away from your natural attention to detail and the expression of your creativity. There's no need to rush or force your way ahead. Good things happen when you move with tenderness and care. Trust in the ease and flow of life. Is it a feeling, I mean, like, I'm sure because you're her sister and you do Reiki, you are like actively trying to make sure that you are doing enough with that, but it's like, know that even in, you know, just makes me feel like the way people move, like a Japanese person, like in Kung Fu, when they're doing like slow movement type measured movements or something, you know, like I just with their hands, or just, I'm just seeing this and it just makes me think of like a, you know, it's like when you're, it's like very measured and slow and easy. It's like it's gotta have its own, a certain energy to it. So it's like not trying to, you know, it might have too much charge behind it, and it's like just allowing it to kind of flow out of you more so than, you know, because allowing yourself to regenerate as well. That's what I felt. But it's, hey Leah, how you doing? Fingers crossed. Yeah. I don't, let's see if there's anything other than, you know, I feel like that's it about that. I just feel like it's because of you wanting to help so much and give. It's just like, and there's so much, just don't put too much on yourself, you know, sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, it's, I do think that it says the power of silence. Sometimes it's just being there and not, I mean, like, because she's overwhelmed mentally, it's like, just that card makes me feel like just being there for her. It's like sometimes when we're with somebody, we know they're going through something, we want to give them like words of encouragement or whatever when they're talking to us. It's like just allowing them to talk to us and not feeling like you need to, just listening, you know. You've been doing your meditation. So it's like the power of silence, just being there for her, is just helping her immensely, even though you feel like you're not, you know, you feel like you might feel hopeless, you know, helpless or about it. It's like there is a lot of power in being there for people and just being there as an ear or a shoulder without, I mean, feeling like, you know, not taking it on yourself too. Just letting them be able to. But, you know, it can be overwhelming as well. Yeah, people do. Yeah, they do. They stay away because they don't want to talk about it. And the thing is, when she's talking about, if she brings it up, it's fine. But, you know, it's like, if she's not, then because of her own mental state, and she's overwhelmed, and she's not talking about it, you know, then it's good not to mention it until she mentions it, you know, type thing. I don't know. It's just like, I feel like, too, sometimes it's like when you feel are going too deep is to also maybe not like you have to like defer the thing, but that she doesn't go too much into it if you do feel she is going head first into it, and she needs to, like, sometimes it's good to, it's like kids, you know, you just want them to divert. Yeah, it's a fine balance. It is. Yeah, it's just the precious find a balance, and it is a fine balance. It's like you're like, wow, it's hard to know exactly what to do in each time. It depends on her own energy and her mood, and you knowing that she's just, yeah, because she is overwhelmed, but at the same time she needs to bring it out, and then not too much, you know. It's like, yeah, but it's a precious present moment. It's like not saying that to her, but like in some ways, like bringing her to the present moment, you know, like I was saying. I mean, that was a great card for what I was just saying earlier, you know, before that, right before this, is to bring her to that, when if she starts spiraling and talking about too much, because there's only so much you can really do right now until, you know, things are found out. Is there something about it? I don't know. It just made me feel like there's something about a necklace that it's like a sisterly, like, did you give her something? Like, just makes me feel like there's something that she holds. Yeah, she doesn't talk about. Okay, that's good. But at the same time, it might be good for her to talk about, and, you know, what she does. I felt like there was like a necklace that, is there something that you gave her that is to like, oh, okay, with angel wings, okay. Yeah, it's just, I feel like that's like it just makes me feel like it's almost like a heart. It makes her feel like you're with her too. But I feel like for her too, it's I mean, like, you know, your body is like a book, so I think there's just things that are popping up, and she's going through a lot, you know, a lot of what is happening, you know. It's not all because of emotions or things that happen, you know, but it is like, it does show up that way. Yeah, get it on. Yeah, there you go. And feel more support. I feel like it just would help her, like her heart in a way. Just feel like she's connected and feel supportive by you, or yeah. I feel like things that are given to us have the energy of the person that had given it to us. So yeah, I feel like it's like some way, just like crystals have their own energy of things. I think it can take on our energy, and it is help, somehow, feeling closer to you and your support. So, and don't let. I feel like this isn't just about your sister for this. I feel like it's twofold. I feel like there's community calls means allowing yourself to be, the other people in her life to help, you're not her only outlet. So you don't put it all on yourself, and make sure you're, filling your own cup, like we always say. But I feel like also this community calls, I feel like there's a lot of interaction going on in your life with other avenues, more, I don't know, it's just more so like with your Reiki group, and I feel like there's some networking going on, and I feel like it is enlivening you too. So I feel like that's what I was feeling with the community calls. It's like and trust yourself. So. All right, Yvonne. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've heard you. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah. That's what I was feeling. Yeah. 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 I guess they forget that's always the thing. Yeah. I'm sure that everybody's doing it for her. She's got a lot of help for sure. But I feel like also her family too. Thank you, Yvonne. All right, Gunny, if you're still here, yeah. You want a general? Okay. You're welcome, Yvonne. You're thinking of her, send healing to her as well. Much love to you too. Okay. 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 The more I honor my inner light, the more I brighten the world I choose to. The more I brighten the world, I choose to shine. So it's all knowing that you. It's not, it's like knowing that you have that. Gift to like we always look at things that on the outside of us that bring us like happiness. I don't want to say happiness, that are just that are light, that are we're grateful for. But it's like understanding that even inside yourself there's things about yourself you're grateful for, and that that you're good at. It's like allowing those to shine, and through that, and allowing yourself to do those things. It's not the things you do for others, but more so it's like not trying to find your value in by helping everyone. It's by it's good to do, but not if you couldn't, or there was things happening, it's like knowing that inside you, no matter what happens on the outside, you would still be there's something about the same light inside is it shining out, so you can feel grateful for just being you. You know, it's just like a and allowing it to come out and not feeling like you have to prove anything to anyone, you know. I feel like there was a lot of that where you have come to that point. You're like at that point, so it's like the healing of that was very important to you. It's like knowing it's not a selfish thing. Loving yourself and allowing yourself the space to shine. It's actually loving to everybody else to feel that love that you have for yourself, so it can be, you know, they can feel it for themselves as well. But I just feel like it's something. I feel like you've done that. I feel like you've gone through that stage of life. I guess, I mean, like, some people don't have that until like later on when they are much older, or not at all sometimes, but I feel like you've done it. I don't I'm feeling that you will. I feel like you have them. My high vibe thoughts create health in my body, peace in my mind, and love in my heart. Yeah. So the high vibe thoughts. What should we always talk about? About the, you know, they always. That's why it's called spelling. Because spells. It's like, you know, words do have meaning. Create your world. Your world. It's just knowing how far you've come, though, from where you were. And I feel like there's a humbleness to it, but there is also knowing that, you know, when you look back, yeah. Are you feeling like you aren't able to, do you feel lately that you've been kind of sluggish? Because I feel like there is like just knowing that you should just be moving. Maybe if it's not, the thing is, it's not as much exercise. I think it's more of just moving your body to a different area and the energy that you're feeling from that room more so. It's like, maybe it's I feel like it's not even the room, it's just the people that you're around, you know? If you move away, not like you have to like cut people off, but I feel like it's just like sometimes just when you're feeling that energy from those people, that is to step aside. And I feel like it's with work. It feels like somebody that you're constantly in contact with, but doesn't feel like it's people that are you're related to. It feels like more with people that you're, it feels like work people, like acquaintances more so. Maybe if you don't work, it feels more like acquaintances. That's why I say work, because it feels like it's a different area of people that are, you know, you're not jiving with it's like try to move away from it's because it's seeping in. I don't know, some of the energy sometimes can affect you and you're not really realizing it, and then you feel kind of, it's like if somebody's having a bad time. You work remotely, but I felt there's something else for me to be doing. Okay, so maybe that's what it is. So I'm feeling like moving from work. Yeah, okay. But is it because of, is it just not? Because it's like when you're at work and if somebody's talking about how the situation at work is, even though you work remotely, I'm sure you do, you know, there's other things you do, you know, maybe you do with colleagues, but it's like having that mentality can like then make your work seem not as exciting. Yeah, make you want to go to a different job. It's the energy around it. Yeah, complain a lot. Yeah, and then it could bring you into it. Yeah. So It's just knowing that that's probably what that could be happening more so than what's actually. But it might make you realize things too. I just feel like there's that energy just separating, but I don't know if it's as much just trying to wall off their energy into seeping into yours. I mean, it's something you have to feel for yourself. Or if it actually is something truly what is bothering you about your job, and it's just bringing more awareness to it. But I can get a card to see it. But I just feel like it's. I just knew that it felt like you just needed to, like, yeah, kind of put a bubble around yourself so you're not feeling that energy of that. Yeah. Okay. It just. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess it's what you're, because, well, you said that it doesn't affect you, and I feel like they are reaffirming that it isn't, but it is a perfect mirror for you to look closely at your own behavior. So you are looking at your job, like you said, and you're looking for maybe another type of work. So might not be affecting you, but it is causing you partially for you to go and look at other things. So, I feel like it's just something more so of inner drive and wanting something more, and it's knowing that doing that is an act of love for yourself. So it's not as much. So I feel like that's more so what's happening too. But which I feel like they're saying, if you're feeling the need to, something to explore, is definitely something. But there is that feeling of needing. There is something else there that could be, that is better. You have that intuition. But I feel like it's a lot of what you do, it's just letting things flow to you in the way that they do. Sometimes things do come in different ways than you could. Different ways than you actually prepare for. A lot of times when we manifest things or think that we're like, it comes in a different way. Like, example is, I want more money, but then you go to the grocery store and actually, most of what you're going to buy is all, on sale or 2-for-1. And so you gain money that way. It's not actually just like physical money, but something else, or you find $50 in your pocket that you didn't think you had, stuff like that, so. But yeah, I think the theme this week is protecting your energy and self-love. Yeah, it's always the theme. Yeah, that's why I still get help when Spirit says to others. Yeah, so true. All right, Gunny, thanks for coming, and I'll leave the love of Spirit with you. I feel like if it's something you've been contemplating, I feel like it is something that they're bringing up because it is something that, to really look at. Yeah, because, all that you love is and appreciate is more important to me than all that I fear. So any thing that's not making you go forward with that path is because of fear more so than anything. Because I do feel like you feel like there is something more. Yeah. You're welcome. Thanks for coming. I don't know if Joanne is still here. Are you still here, Joanne? If not, or anybody else, I think Leah's here. Leah, do you want a card? I have 20 minutes yet. Wait a few minutes, otherwise I'll do I was gonna say community one, whatever. Can't even think of the word. Can't think of the word now. I'm not gonna try. All right. I did check my time. I did. I'm trying to get better at it. It was bound to happen. I know. You know, I'm learning. You know, growing, trying. Okay, Leah, sure. Let's see. Of course. Of course. Saw the other. I got this cosmic journal. You're doing well. Yeah, I'll make you feel. We're done. Good. You're gonna find something else. You're gonna find something else for me to yell at me about. Oh man, dang it! Dropped all these, Leah. These aren't. That's me. It's not the card. It's not the star. That's alright. You can yell at me, Julia. I don't care. There you go. See? Don't drop all your cards. I'm gonna put this thing over here. It keeps on like hanging on me funny. Alright. There we go. Okay. Oh, I usually don't have this on. That's why it feels weird. Okay, but it helps because the family's like out and about. Okay. This is the hero of your cosmic journey, and I was gonna. It looked like this was a hand at first. It's like you have a hand in your own. This fate. It feels like almost like you do feel like you do have a lot more power than you have felt in a while, Leah. I feel like there's a lot of more I don't want to say positivity, but it's not just that as much. It feels more just like you know you have more control over about certain things. I'm not saying you think you can everything, but it's just like certain things that have now gone to the waste. I feel like other things have gone to the wayside where it is helped. It is like a feeling of more control. Not having things floating out there waiting. It says allow your work to become your art, which I feel like that's backwards. I feel like it's like allow your art to become your work. Like it's something that you want to like. The creativity is gonna be able to be part of. That is what is helping you with your work right now. Well, you said yes for that thing. Okay, cool. I feel like it's just you're shining more, and it makes me not as much like a shining but more so like you are like feel like getting a raise or something, you know, like you are getting like recognition that you are a great worker, or, you know, it feels like there's just getting recognition. So, I mean, with what you're doing, like you are like seeing I feel like it's like you already knew that inside that you were doing a good job, but to see it on the outside is always great too. But it's like, you know, knowing, you know, that sometimes that won't, just because that doesn't happen doesn't mean you're doing a good job. You know, you are. It's good to realize that inside too, even if it does, people aren't showing it to you on the outside, because not everybody's gonna be as, you know. But your greatest work is your legendary legacy, which I feel like, I feel like it's like, it's just the book of you, really. I don't feel like it has to do with as much as like what, you know, you make your money with, or school or whatever. I feel like it's more so, or where you went to school or did, or, you know, it's more of just the whole combination of you. You are all of that, but it's like even if things were to, like, you were to do something that would cause yourself to fail or to have an issue, it's like understanding that at the base of it is you, and you're not your job or these other, or you are the whole. You are the whole book. I don't know. That's what I'm feeling. But it is good to have, you know, bring out your creativity and yourself into things. And I feel like that's what is really gonna have you excel and become better at what you do, or what you plan on doing. So I feel like it's a flow state, real flow state. Are you really artistic? That you are like working a lot more with like, no, that's what makes me feel like maybe it's just the creativity, but I feel like especially this, it made me feel like really like more of like a looking through the energy of doodling. I don't know, I'm not saying that's what you do is doodle, but there's like, you know, working things out in your mind too, with how you create things, and bringing energy into that. I don't know. But make sure you're going forward and not, you know, holding yourself back because of fear. You know, befriend your fear monster and understand what your fears are. Yeah, you know, befriend your fear monster and understand what they are, because then it's easier then to overcome them. But I feel like it's not as much. I feel like that's what you are doing. You know, you have this awareness of yourself that is more of an epiphany of like, okay, I understand why I'm not wanting to do this part of my life or whatever. Yeah, artistic and creative. Okay. I feel like it's just something that just is going to be able to seep into a lot of factors of your life, even your work, and that is going to be able to, make you rise above a lot of other people in what you're doing. Oh, you're writing doodles, channel ages? Okay. Yeah. It's awesome. Yeah, there's just some energy to that too. It's like, I feel like that's even healing too, the way you are doodling sometimes. So, yeah, sometimes even think they're also indicating to listen to meet your true self. Like if you really are like feeling like there's too much going on that you can't get anything from that, is sometimes just the stillness is there's always that too. It's not, you know, there's a lot of different things, just giving you different avenues to access whatever you need to. Yeah. And then they said, yeah, they're just kind of giving you, all right, close your eyes to open your heart. So they're like, even like giving you the hints on how to do it. There you go. It's kind of funny. All right, Leah. Oh, yeah, there you go. So weird. I know this is doodle stuff, but this is, what is this called? Cosmic Journey Oracle. But it says, you decide to wake up, or else why did you draw me? So it's like, you know, there's things you are putting down on paper that maybe you haven't come to be, and it's like, you know, you put them down, like maybe it's time to implement those and go past the fear of doing that, you know. So 10 minutes. All right. Well, I think it would be a... Thank you, Leah, for coming. Leave the love of spirit with you. No mediumship today. Yeah, that's all right. All right. Well, I'll call it. Leave a little early. It's okay. You're welcome, Leah. Thanks for coming. Glad you're doing good. So, yeah. Thank you guys for coming. Well, thank you. Julia and Yvonne, Leah, Gunny, everybody, Joanne. Stuff. I think that was it. Oh, I need a glass of water. Thank you for coming. And, yeah. If you know, thank you for sharing this space with me, and I'll see you again soon. All right. Much love to you all. Till next time. Bye. You have a good week too. Bye.